Beautiful Virgo musicians, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, guys. Here to do a music reading, December 23 to January 24. Now, Virgo, I apologise for the delays. I had my partner sick in hospital and I had to take priority. So thank you for being patient. And I also just want to put out there how grateful I am to you guys sticking by me for the whole 2023. And if you're newcomers, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hoping you love the music readings, and I am going to continue them in 2024. Just to give some guidance, it's not set in concrete for you guys, but it's guidance. And whether you take it on board or you push it aside and do whatever you feel, it's up to you guys. Now, we've got the new moon in Sagittarius on the 12th of December. A great time for big ideas, big projects, new ventures, and expanding on your music and your life in new ways. So you're going to be full of optimism. It's going to be very high around that time, but you're going to be feeling a different energy the following day because Mercury is retrograde and it begins in Capricorn on the 13th. So these new projects, new beginnings you want to start has to be put on the back burner. And, perhaps focus on something that is just needs a little bit of tweaking or that you've pushed to the side, something that you can get out there really quick and you don't have to think about. Now, you're going to be feeling a little bit like you've come to a halt or you're moving backwards slowly, 2 steps forward, 10 back kind of energies. A bit of blockages here with the pursuits of your goals, and definitely going to pick up the old goals that you had. Be patient with the new ones. Now, I have beautiful Lenormand cards here. The moon significated card for artists of all kinds. So it can mean recognition, creativity, and it's something deep within your soul, okay? And we're going to look at the 4 cards that's fallen out around it. The first one is the fish. Now, this is looking at what you put into your music. So you love activity. You love the import and export sales on albums, perhaps. You love going with the flow. Your work also involves water. So you could love being linked to prosperity in relation to material goods. Okay, so there's some sort of import-export that you put your what you put into your music. Now, what inspires your best work is the stork. So, you're inspired by change. You're inspired by transition and transformation. Also having patterns sometimes when you travel between seasons, possibly to the tip of Africa to Europe, just say, for example. So you do things that are seasonal and it inspires you, to go to a specific country perhaps. Now, what your music inspires others is the tree. You're inspiring others to grow, other musicians, perhaps your peers, to grow them to be patient. Okay? And that family is important as well as your music. Now you've got the ring. And this is a message from your muse. It could be a passed on musician. It could be your ancestors. It could be your loved ones, spirit guides, guardian angels, whoever you choose as a protector. So your muse is saying you can expect a commitment coming your way. It could be possibly with a Taurus, Gemini, or an Aries person. Okay, they're the energies that are coming up. So, Taurus love their home life. They love security. Aries definitely love to go and they're go-getters. Okay, Virgos, I'm not too sure about Virgos, but definitely they're the energies that are coming through anyway. So, under the deck we have the birds and the child. So this is having new talks, discussions about new lease on life, how you're going to do things. putting more, maybe you're going to work with children, who knows? But that's what's coming out. So when I was shuffling the cards here, Virgo, I felt, this is you being an expert in creative work, and it's going to start to materialize, okay? It's all about your emotions related in this business that is growing. It's budding creativity, and I do feel like there will be a business agreement here with the ring. This is a new business that's coming with changes, and your business is definitely going to be in recovery mode. Maybe you lost some money in the past, but this is recovery mode where you're going to have a new lease on life. Is definitely what's coming through. Now, from the Fairy Forests by Lucy Cavendish, we have Vulva. And Vulva is about, guidance and you being directed in the right direction. It's a prophecy that may be a revelation that you're going to hear. But, this is a positive sign for your career and your finances. It's encouraging you to use your creative talents to succeed in your career. And definitely your angels are guiding you to pursue your passions and use your skills just to make a difference in the world. It's also the number 33 here is a master number, so it's signifying abundance and prosperity for 2024. And definitely your angels are encouraging you to trust that the universe will provide for you. Okay? Some of you may be in autumn season at the moment, but definitely, I do see a lot of abundance for you. Contract that's going to grow into something. Now, I'm going to read a little bit out of the book for Vulva. So, this advice with this card is magical. It's magical guidance, and it's given through this card in some sort of feminine aspect. Okay? Just like the moon has a feminine energy to it. So it's a strong and wild and fierce energy. There is a ruthless quality to the truth that will now come to you. And because of its clarity, there's going to be a great healing. So whatever happened in the past, okay, is healing. You're also being asked to consider your independence. With the stork, very independent, like a mother nurturing the baby. But, it's considering your independence to no longer give up your freedom simply to have relationships. So maybe there's a relationship that's coming in, but don't give up your freedom. Okay, is what it's saying. The vulva is not celibate, but she never allows herself to be possessed by relationships. This is it's about your fate for this time. So hear now the voice of vulva, and take your staff, take your guitar, if that's your instrument, strike it into the earth and listen for the message to come forth. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. Now we have from the Animal Tarot, have the Two of Autumn, the Abyssinian cat. And it's saying you may be under stress because of multiple jobs, too many responsibilities for one person to manage. And it is important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Now, this Two of Pentacles, or Two of Autumn, shows that you need to adapt to some new working conditions, okay? Maybe due to a transfer or a change of job. It's necessary to question old work routines and change them if necessary. But you've got to remain flexible, just like the stork. But the stork can adapt to any situation. They're very flexible. So remain flexible in your thinking and acting so that you can master the new requirements in your job. That, doing a job well done. Now, in addition to that, it also encourages you to create a balance between your work and private life. And some phases of your life require more time for your private life, like with children, for example. So some more time for work and, saving money for the home. But if you are flexible in your work-life balance, you're going to stay productive in the long run. And this is possibly why the discussions came up. And it could be, discussions, a couple discussing children. Could be 2 children or 3 children. But, we've got Jupiter also going direct, guys. Maybe you've been spending too much time away, traveling, and you need to balance that home life with your work. So Jupiter direct in Taurus on the 30th of December ends its retrograde in Taurus. And it means more opportunities, so you can improve these finances, better resources, stability, security, and more confidence in you. So you can focus on action instead of going within. And I don't think this is going to kick in until after Mercury retrograde ends on January the 1st. So a beautiful reading for you guys. Loving it for you, Virgo. And just want to wish you all a very safe and Merry Christmas with your loved ones. And also a very prosperous and abundant new year. Okay, love to you all. Bye for now.